Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is April Thomas. I am the co-founder of Greenleaf Health LLC. Our website is skin2livefor.com. That's S2LIVE 4.com. And today we're going to be making a fresh aloe butter lotion. If that makes sense. These are the things that you're going to need, and these are also the benefits that it's going to give you. It's great. It's great for all skin types, and there's no chemicals in it. I use natural preservatives and all natural products to make this lotion. So first we're going to prepare the aloe. I used 1 aloe leaf. So step 2, we took just the gel as you saw, and we are now going to blend the gel until it's completely smooth. You don't want any lumps or chunks in your lotion, so you want this part to be very, very smooth. Now we're going to weigh the aloe gel so that we can add the all-natural preservatives. I used Optifin. With Optifin, you just follow the instructions. I use 5% of the weight in grams. So everything I'm doing is in grams, and I'm using 5% of the weight of the aloe gel. We are now going to melt the coconut oil. So when you melt the coconut oil, because we're trying to hold on to all of the natural properties that are in the coconut oil that are cold pressed, we're keeping the heat very low. That it may look hot, but I could actually put my hand in there and it's actually pretty nice and warm. And it was just warm enough to melt the outside of the coconut butter so that I can easily get it out of the jar. I didn't want to heat up the plastic too much to release any chemicals from the plastic into the coconut butter. So here I'm just using a knife and getting out the rest of the coconut butter. And now I'm going to attempt to make my own double boiler. You just need a glass bowl and a pot that the glass bowl will kind of fit into without hitting the bottom. And you need to put water on the bottom, put water in the pot, and you put the glass bowl on top. And you turn on the stove, and this pot was too big. It would have fell right in it, and it would have been another drama. So I switched to a smaller pot. And basically, I just let this melt down. It wasn't hot. I could put my finger in that oil, and it didn't burn me. It was very comfortable. It felt a little bit warmer than my natural body heat. Now we're going into step 4, adding the stearic acid. I probably said that all wrong. Probably mutilated it. But stearic acid is just basically it's vegetable fat. And what it does is just helps bring the lotion together. It's a thickener and an emulsifier. So it just kind of helps make it like lotion so that it glides over your skin really smooth. This is me having issues with my phone because I forgot where the calculator was. So I take the total weight in grams and I multiply it by, I did 2% because I'm trying, for lotions it's 2%. And you also have to keep in mind that the coconut butter, when it cools, it's going to get thick also. But I use 2% of the stearic acid. So now I'm just adding that in, which it's not a lot. I bought this stearic acid online through Amazon. You can get Optifin there also. So it's just really easy to do. And then instead of, a step you could have done is you could have put the stearic acid in with the coconut butter while you were melting that down. I forgot. So I forgot to put it in there earlier, but this is fine too. This is just the other way to do it. So it's gonna slowly melt down. It has kind of like the consistency of coconut butter also. So it melts down fairly easy. And you just melt that down, and then you're gonna add that to your mixture. So you have your stearic acid melted down, and now you're going into step 5, which is your blending. Basically, the stearic acid I put into that coconut butter, melted coconut butter. And now I'm adding the aloe. I'm mixing in the aloe. You want to make sure that you blend this in really, really well. And you're just trying to get everybody to work together. And I probably used a hand blender for probably about 10 to 15 minutes that I blended this. I just wanted to see like how it was coming out, and I really liked it. So your next step is to place it in the freezer. You want to place it in the freezer for about 30 to 45 minutes. You just want the top layer to kind of freeze. You can see I could poke my finger through it. That's what you want. And then what you're going to do now is you take your hand blender and you're going to blend it and make it smooth. It's going to be a nice, thick, rich, kind of a creamy lotion. So on that spoon, I had tested out the lotion when it was in the freezer before it, like 15 minutes. I went in and I mixed it, and that was how it came. It was kind of hard on that spoon, so that was just showing you that part. But I blended it until it was very smooth, and you test it out to see if that's how you like it, if you need to be blended more. For me, this was perfect. And I just continued blending a little bit longer because you want to make sure that it's, of course, well blended. And yet you got all the chunks out. There's nothing chunky in there, or some parts that are frozen hard and the other parts that are not. So there you have it, your own homemade lotion. It melts really easy in your hands. It's a really nice, luxurious lotion. I really like it. My skin feels amazing, and I don't feel oily and greasy. I hope that you enjoyed my video, and thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions, please comment or message me. Thank you.